Hello and welcome in, everybody. After a few suggestions, I've been asked to go over my DPS build. As you can tell, still keep a 625 gear score doing this, so learning mutes is not out of the question, though I do not, and I will repeat, I do not really enjoy DPSing. I can go out and swing and hit stuff in the wild, but that's usually when this setup is for. I will cover the weapons. As you can tell, I carry my tank weapons with me. I carry this in for me because I'm leveling up musket right now. In our main slot, we've got Inner Peace, which is vicious, refreshing, and life stealing. Offhand, we've got Edinal, Angry Earthbane, refreshing word, and cleanly jagged. If I need to, I can switch up. We have Fury, keen, vicious, and keenly empowered. In this, I run a lot for right now Dynasty, and my main focus on the spear is for the Chartist fight at the end of Lazarus. That's why I chose to use this one, because the bleed on the keenly jagged, the fortifying proliferate, helps me actually still tank, and the ancient bane, of course, ancients. This has just got a sapphire in it right now because one of the mutes is Dynasty. So when the Chartist fight happens, this is how I'm set up as a tank or DPS. Either way, it is the exact same thing. I believe the bleed, the rend, and everything off of the spear justified. And then once again, always keeping the black goo going, as I like to call it. And again, my armor loadout does not change. I know, very boring, but working on shards to get armor for tank set and DPS set up. Headpiece, everything void bent. It is resilient, invigorated, and luck. Straight con. Shield doesn't matter. For the amulet, we have the reinforced pristine onyx amulet of the soldier, 26 strength, physical ward, divine, and health. Great amulet, really just the two perks you want. Then again, for the ring, we have the smooth bone ring, 26 strength, physical ward, leeching, hardy, and keen awareness. Just really for tank slash DPS, I have not found a better ring, honestly. I love this thing. And finally, for the earring, we have reinforced pristine onyx earring of the century, con, refreshing, regenerating, and duplicating toast. The duplicating toast was just kind of added on. I was looking for refreshing and regenerating off of an earring, so once again, you may want the toast that gives you health off of mana pots. It can really help. I've seen some videos of it adding up. As you can notice, Utah. Let me put on the correct weapons again. Due to the way I have it set up, we can have 309 strength and then with food 200 con. So we aren't dead. We have health and we can pump out not huge numbers of damage, I'll promise you that, but we can sustain it in a M9 or an M10. As far as my skill trees, hatchet. I've had this build of hatchet ever since a friend of mine on the first server that we were on suggested it. Is it correct? No. This is just what I have. I'll go over the main abilities. Berserk, Feral Rush, Rending Throw. Then we have the Berserk tree completely done. Defy Death. This ability right here has saved me more times than I can count. Feral Rush. This move is amazing. Due to this right here, crippling strike, the root, if you just need to hit something in the back and run away, great. Like I said, is this optimal? No. Do I like it? Yes. Will I change it up sooner or later? Yes. Spear. We have one whole side done. I have actually never changed my spear tree since I have 20'd it. It's got the two main abilities that I like. Skewer to give them bleed. The perforate, which gives them rend. And then the proliferate vault kick to go with the ability. Are these perfect? No. This is a Great Axe build that was made famous back in about December by a different YouTuber. I'm sorry that I cannot remember their name. It's got greed, death embrace, critical gains. The healing off the axe is just incredible. Keen edge, critical condition, feed. Then as the abilities, you have Maelstrom, the whole tree for it. You have gravity, heavy pull, enduring strike, Mauler's fury, which oof, once you get up to those 10 stacks, this is kind of ridiculous. Crowd protection, just great when fighting mobs. Gravity well, this is the jack of all trades. Do you want to deal a little bit of damage? Yes, this will do it. Do you want to suck some people away from maybe the tree and gen? This will do it. Do you want to group in some people for your DPS? This will do it. Do you want to move some people away from your tank? This will do it. This is your jack of all trades with the Great Axe. Now then finally with the Warhammer, we just have Crowd Crusher. I know I've seen people say Monty Gavel is a good ability. I disagree. Just fill out this tree. Are there some decent perks over here? Yes. You be the decision. I like this tree. So I just filled it out. And I have not changed. And I've had actually messed with the Warhammer quite a bit. And this is just the way that I'd like to do. So I'll go. We have Clear Out, Shockwave, and Path of Destiny. And at the very end, we have Aftershock. That slow is great. Once again, just keeping control of battle. Feralty, great. Expanding the shockwave radius. Outnumbered. I can do this all day. Guarded Spirit. Acceleration. Concussive Impact. Prevailing Spirit. Facilitated Expedition. Reassurance. Then straight down the Clear Out tree. Power Cleaner. Clean and refreshed and swing away. Are all these optimal? No. Have I really messed around the optical lines of my DPS? No. As far as DPS goes, I kind of play what I enjoy to do. And I have optimized tank because that's what I do 90% of the time, 99% of the time inside of expeditions. My DPS is more just for me when I'm running around out there killing mobs. Would I suggest these builds? The Great Axe build, definitely. The Hatchet build probably could be improved on, but I have had a lot of fun with this build. It, to me, is still great. The Warhammer, like I said, I just enjoy this tree. The spear, like I said, never messed with it. And that's really about it. You get your 300 strength, your 200 con. The only way that changes is when you switch up for the charges spot. And that's the only time my gear score drops below 625 with any DPS build. Well, not any DPS build, anything The spear is the only thing that will drop below 625. By going into Genesis, well, there's my DPS build. By going into Lab, there's my DPS build. And even I will off tank sometimes in Dynasty. We'll go like that. And then if we need to pump more damage, we'll easily just slide on that, the inner piece. All in all, I've set it up using my shards to where I mostly can get any form of DPS to 625. Like I said, in the future, I will optimize this more, specialize it more, but right now, not a concern. I enjoy this. Like I said before, if you're not having fun, why are you doing it to yourself? And I love what I'm doing. Anyway, this has been Peebs signing off with Best in Slot Beard explaining my DPS to y'all.